Hey there guys, this is Purple Ninja Link, and welcome to another portfolio piece. So, this one is a 3D project that I made as a final for my game engine scripting class. So before we get started, I'm going to show the credits screen, because that's important. That's fine. So yeah, any of the assets and stuff like that that's in this game are... I didn't make the art, basically. It's either default Unity standard assets or from the Unity store or things like that. Credits and URLs are right here. So with that out of the way, let's get started and I'll kind of walk through and give my thoughts on things. So yeah, this is a little world I made. I will say that this is really the first time that I have used 3D space for something like this. Really any other game project that I've made has been 2D up to this point. But, well, we have this. And there's even water. There's water here. It's pretty cool. It doesn't make a sound when you walk in it, but there's still water here, and that's cool. Throughout the area, there are these notebooks to pick up that kind of give some semblance of the story. Kinda quote-unquote story. There's not much story here, but there's something. I guess I could read the notepad descriptions. Something is written on the first page. May 6th. My parents came to visit us today. He prepared a vase of flowers, the blue ones I love, as the centerpiece for our dinner. At least he remembers something. So yeah, the assignment here was make a 3D space using, or a 3D game with a win state using Unity's terrain and capabilities and the Pro Builder extension for indoor environments. So we have this terrain here that I made. Pick up one of the flowers here. It's her favorite. So there's some narrative tie here. I'm not going to really explain the narrative all that much because, well, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to show what I've made. And there are all sorts of different hills and valleys around the area that I built up and did testing to ensure that there shouldn't be any cases of the ability for the player to get stuck, because that's kind of important. I have this nice door here. We went through the process of building that kind of door animation in class. We have two unopenable doors here. We have to keep going. And there's another notepad and a key. Let's take a look at those. Something is written on the 4th page. June 15th. He hasn't spoken a word in days. I never know what to make of him. I know he can't help it, but this isn't the life I wanted. It's definitely a tad dark in here. I didn't end up adding more light just because that made it almost oppressively bright. But here we have the third notepad. Something is written on the 9th page. August 18th. He's gone. I know I was frustrated before, but I thought things would get better. I thought he was recovering. They thought he was recovering. The doctors all said he should be fine in a few months. I can't process this. I've had his picture in my locket for a long time now, but I can barely look at it. And here we have a locket. She used to wear this around her neck. Inside is a picture of someone who looks familiar. And that's it. So, like I said, this was my first time really working with a 3D space. And it was done in the space of about 3 weeks or so. The game itself is available for download in the description of the video, and in addition to that, on a recommendation from another instructor of mine, I'm going to be writing retrospective pieces to go along with these videos, which are also going to be available in the description. This one won't be ready when I'm posting the video. I have to make sure that I get this video up before I leave to head home for the holidays. But there will be retrospective writings for both this piece and Ninjump in the near future, just to kind of describe the creative process behind them, what I learned, and what I've taken away to be able to use in the future. So look forward to that, and look forward to the next project, I suppose. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.